What's going on, YouTube? This is Mag Dog TV. We coming back with another one. Adam Schefter just gave the latest update in regards to conversation between him and Coach Prime. As you guys know, Dallas Cowboys owner Jerry Jones reached out to primetime Deion Sanders, which I felt was very awesome for Coach Prime. We're going to talk about this latest update, so let's get to it.
Give me my theme music.
So once again, as I said before, we have the latest updates in regards to Adam Schefter as he spoke with Coach Prime, giving us the latest update in regards to the chances of primetime Deion Sanders being the head coach for the Dallas Cowboys. Late last night, I rolled over, looked at my phone, and I saw breaking news. The Dallas Cowboys, Jerry Jones, has reached out to primetime Deion Sanders. And I said to myself, oh boy, because anybody in their right mind, I don't care if you played the game or you haven't played the game, understands how much of an excellent opportunity this is if you are Deion Sanders. He's from Dallas, Texas. He played for Jerry Jones, and it just makes the most sense. If I was Deion, absolutely amazing. But we know how primetime gets down. He loves his kids in Boulder, that's for sure. Pat McAfee asked Adam Schefter, how did the conversation go in regards to between Deion Sanders and him?
Is there a way we can get Tim Tebow and LeBron James involved in this as well? Because we got Deion Sanders, Jerry Jones, and the Dallas Cowboys in a hiring cycle that has Shedeur Sanders as one of the top quarterbacks in the draft class. This sounds like it's made up literally in an ESPN lab. How real is this? And what are we thinking the chances of Coach Prime having a star on his hat actually are?
Well, a few things here. First of all, last night I spoke to Prime in the second half of the game. He called me after his dinner, and I put out basically one of the things they said. And you texted me like, what does this mean? There's the statement, right? To hear from Jerry Jones is truly delightful, and it's intriguing. I love Jerry and believe in Jerry. After you hang up and process it and think about it, it's intriguing. But I love Boulder, and everything there is about our team, the coaches, our student body, and the community. And you texted me and said, what does that mean? I can tell you this. Having spoken to him, the way that I took it was he was not interested in going to the NFL. He was not thinking or planning to go to the NFL. It may not even happen that he goes to the NFL. But because he loves and respects Jerry Jones so much, when Jerry calls, of course, he's going to talk to him. And he was intrigued, to use his word, intrigued to speak to Jerry Jones. He heaped all kinds of praise on Colorado. He's been talking to the athletic director there. I'm sure I could say this in the back of my mind. Probably there's money involved. I don't think that's a ridiculous notion when it comes to Prime, who's been an incredible businessman throughout his entire career. But I said to him at the end of the conversation, Pat, I said, so what's next? What happens now? And he said to me, I don't know. I said, you don't know what happens next? Are you going to? I don't know. So I think right now, everything is in the beginning stages. There's no meeting plan with Jerry right now. But clearly the lines of communication are open. They're going to be in touch. And I think it goes for both sides. Deion Sanders is figuring out what's best for him. Is it best to stay in school? His sons are leaving. He's got recruits coming in. Does he want to be there? Does the school look out for him? Does he want to go to Dallas? Does Jerry want to go move in that direction to hire him? You know, again, and I said this to Ty this morning, we were taping my podcast. About 16, 17 months ago, October 23, a GM in the league called me. He said, get out your pen and paper and write this down. Deion Sanders is going to be the next head coach of the Dallas Cowboys. I'm like, okay. I wrote it down, and I saved some pictures of the two of them for the time when it would become relevant. So last night I'm going through my phone back to October, November of 23. There are the pictures that I've been saving for the day that this GM had told me about this actual event potentially happening. And I think it still could go a lot of ways. The Cowboys are going to go into a coaching search. They may fall for somebody. They may be impressed with somebody. They may move in the direction that's not Deion related. But it may be that of all the people that they talk with and meet with, nobody impresses or interests them as much as Deion Sanders does. So I think right now, they're navigating it. Deion's navigating it. They're both an option for each other, and we'll see where it goes.
Now, that makes a lot of sense because people don't realize Jerry Jones love primetime Deion Sanders. I've seen many cases, as you guys see in this video right here on Well Off Media channel, shout out to Well Off Media, where Jerry Jones is always in the picture when it comes to Deion Sanders. They is very close in regards to their relationship. So it definitely makes the most sense. And I understand why Jerry Jones has reached out to primetime Deion Sanders first. There is no coach that he reached out to before Deion Sanders. Let's get that understood. So, I mean, but I want to say this. Coach Prime did speak out about his love for Boulder. I'm going to read out to you guys what he said. He said, to hear from Jerry Jones is truly delightful and intriguing. On Monday night, he said, I love Jerry and believe in Jerry. After you hang up and process it and think about it, it's intriguing, but I love Boulder and everything there is about our team, the coaches, our student body, and community. That's what he stated about the Colorado Buffs. So it's clear that he definitely have love for the Colorado Buffaloes, but because he have respect for Jerry Jones, there is still a conversation that's going to be had in the future about this situation because of the respect for Jerry Jones. Now, just because he don't take this job or he may not take this job right now, don't mean he won't take it in the future, and I mean in coming years. So if you are the Colorado Buffaloes, you may want to go ahead and look at this opportunity as a chance to go ahead and make an extension offer to keep primetime Deion Sanders, because it may just be an opportunity for Coach Prime down the line to coach for the Dallas Cowboys. I think it would have been absolutely amazing, man. And it just says a lot about Colorado Buffaloes and Coach Prime, because I just would have took that job. I mean, I'm just being honest. But once again, as I said before, you guys know how Coach Prime gets down. He really don't like to get with another chapter when he hasn't closed or finished the other one. He still have more left for the Colorado Buffs. He has 5-star quarterback Julian Juju Lewis, all of these prospects that came to Colorado, and for him to flip the script and leave would have been detrimental to them in regards to their future. And they would have had to hit the portal again, because I know when Coach Prime leave there, everybody else is going to leave as well. And I mean, including the fans, let's just be honest. So overall, it seems like Colorado Buffs are still in good with primetime Deion Sanders, but they may want to start looking at contract talks with Coach Prime, because just because it's not right now don't mean it won't be later. Just my personal opinion. You guys can get down in the comments and let me know, how do you guys feel about this situation? What do you guys think the chances is for primetime to coach for the Dallas Cowboys in the future? Until next time, peace.